Welcome back to Severance reaction on the Lips Reacts channel. I'm Lips, and today we're watching season 2 episode 5 of Severance. The episode is titled Trojan's Horse. But first, a tiny few things from episode 4 that I think is honestly the most wild episode, and I've been itching to get back into this show, and I'm so sorry. It took me like a week. Last week was just, it just was one of those weeks. Just a wee bit wild. But I have a goal to finish this by my birthday, which is August 20th, which I know sounds maybe a wee bit far away, but we only have 5 more episodes. We're gonna do that easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, that's our goal then. Not a ton of huge things to notice. I think we've talked about it in the comments, like just really truly noticing now, like all the things that I had convinced myself like Helly was Helly and not Helena, because I had considered it. I had brought it up. I'd gone back and forth, and then I don't know. I think Helena played it well. I think it's easy to look at it now and be like, oh, I see how she did all of these things. Like the interaction with her and Mark was weird. Yeah. But I thought it was weird in the sense that like you find out that you are the daughter of the CEO of this company and you are creating this hell that you're working in, and there's no way out for you. I had also assumed that Helly had been like threatened, so that there was like, I don't know, because they are their own person, right? The innies, like they are, I don't know, we talk about it like they're gonna be murdered or killed or opting out of life if they no longer have an innie. So I've kind of been trying to take it on that serious of a level. So I had kind of rationalized it and I'd considered it, but yeah, they still got me. And especially when she slept with Mark. But I should have known because she was meaner, wasn't she? Yeah, so anyway, the episode starts with Irv on the ice, and then because they put him on the ice, I'm like, that start specifically, I just feel like it foreshadows the ending really well, where it's like Irv being put on the ice at start makes me feel like they were telling us he's on thin ice, and then obviously he was. I am so convinced that the book that they read, it's got to be Rickon's book translated. It just really truly feels like it. I think there was just some interesting things from the book that they did read, and obviously that book was written to manipulate to a heavy extent, so they were writing about the twin in the book, and that's obviously a heavy outie versus any manipulation tactic. And it kind of seemed like they were almost demonizing the outies in that writing, making them the villain to the innies, which I think kind of plays up to this plan of like the most controllable being that Lumon has is the innie, not the outie. So if they somehow if they somehow have an uprising of the innies to eliminate the outies, then that kind of works in their favor. And also it's just kind of a control thing. So it's like, yeah, you think you want this like outie life. You think you want to know more about the outie life, but really they're the enemy. Like obviously that helps Lumon have a little bit more control over the innies. But other than that, like the whole like sexual aspect of that went so over my head. I thought when it happened I was crazy. I was like, did I disassociate there for a second? And then I was like, no, I just never in a million years would have picked up on that. And I don't know why, but that was weird. There was a moment where I started to think that maybe Irving was reintegrated, but I wrote that down for like half a second and then I went, no, I think his innie wants to be there, but I think his outie wants to be there more than his innie, but his outie has clearly ulterior motives, and now his innie's gone. So I'm very curious to see what happens with Irving. If we'll ever see him again, I assume that we will. Oh yeah, I did write, sometimes Lumon acts like a pathological lying partner, lying about things that don't matter, because what do you mean you're lying to tell the innies that this is the tallest waterfall? Like why does that matter? I guess maybe to make the world feel like somewhat small. I guess my only question with the like whole Helly, the Helly is Helena of it all, is that now that we know this, now that this is official, now this is out in the open, is she really that evil to have sat there and to continue sitting there and see all of this that's happening and like, did she really, like, maybe she meant what she said to Mark? Because why not just continue the lie? I don't know. I think that's it. I think part of it is that, like, it's so much more, like, I feel like season 1 was a lot more about the company and the innies were like, we were learning about them and figuring out the innie versus outie stuff. And now it's like these people are interacting and, like, lying. The people lying scares me so much on this deep level, in a way that I think, to protect myself, I'm always thinking that I'm always, like, walking myself around every corner that's not assuming that they're lying. But I don't know, we'll see how it feels today to kind of maybe assume people are lying or take on that idea. But yeah, today's episode is called Trojan's Horse, and I believe this is the halfway mark through the season. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Yeah, if you want full-length reactions over on Patreon. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the episode. Why does it feel like we're in a morgue? A hospital? Why won't they show us who this is?
Do you have him?
Whoa. Dental equipment?
Thank you.
I guess if they're trafficking humans in some way, they would need to create a lot of things in-house to keep those people alive. No, we're going up the elevator. So optics and design make stuff, and then this guy brings it to that creepy hallway that Irving paints. But again, why does Irving know about this hallway? And also, why don't we get to see that man's face? You sneaky. That's all. Okay, some pills. Oh, whoa. What are all those for?
How was the weekend thing?
Good. My innie fell off a rope, apparently. Got a little wet, that's all.
Just a little wet.
How's the old burning shit under your eyeballs thing going?
I still can't get it to last long enough.
Well, he's not telling his sister about the reintegration.
Just keep trying, I guess.
Is that why he has to take all this stuff for reintegration?
Hey.
You need to get your dryer fixed.
Hi, Ragabi. It's good to see you too.
Just, like, not live here.
Oh.
I can't keep coming in and out.
Think they're watching us?
It depends on how dumb you played it.
I haven't remembered anything else.
Right. Well, maybe Irene has.
Wait, I'm curious to know. We saw him have that glitch moment when he was sleeping with Helly.
Will I be updating father later?
Oh, that sounds like a no.
We have decided to spare him knowledge of this contretemps.
Whoa. Not sleepy, just anxious. Sorry.
The medical team says your tempers will rebalance quickly.
Oh, your tempers.
Some residual trauma is to be expected.
Interesting. So they have, like, their own medical team and they work
Perhaps
off the
we could
tempers
arrange
even
another
within that. I mean, that
obligement
makes
session
sense.
this evening.
Obligement session. What is all of this stuff?
What's he at? 78%?
81.
Whoa, fuck.
It won't be much longer. You can do this.
He's too close to doing, I don't even know what. Something.
I'm not going back down there.
It won't be you. It will be your innie.
My innie who tried to kill me, and then the other one tried to kill me.
The other one? Oh, Irving.
They're fucking animals.
Oh, I guess maybe Irving did. I guess that kind of does look like attempted
Fake it
murder.
again.
We can't take that chance.
Milchik's many errors this weekend have forced our
Many errors.
And father approves.
father encouraged it.
Is that her brother? Or do they all call him father? Well, I guess they're all... He did call them all their children.
Mark S. won't work without her.
And the work is mysterious and important. So we must give him her.
Ooh, they say even that to Helena?
The board appreciates your sacrifice.
Wait, no, yeah. Helena, it has to be bad because she's like... she knows about this Cold Harbor thing, which does not sound good.
Good morning, Heliar.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Miss Swung.
What the hell?
What the hell is right? This whole kid thing still doesn't make any sense to me.
Hey, is she?
Her innie.
Why would we trust her?
together again. Come on in.
I need to know what's going on.
Yeah, let's talk about all the lying.
Was she spying on us?
Wait, what?
The whole time. It allows one's outie.
Wait. Are you saying that she was down here? As me?
Maybe she still is.
Whoa.
I'm so confused.
Answer my question!
Excuse me. Helena Egan, in her executive capacity, was conducting valuable research.
By stealing my fucking body?
Oh.
Irving had no knowledge of what management's intention was in this action.
He just...
And in so doing, he nearly drowned you. Our only option was permanent dismissal.
So he is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Irving B's outie has departed on an elongated cruise voyage.
No, he hasn't.
I don't give 3 dry fucks about his outie.
Yeah, also now, so he is dead.
To take my identity.
Oh, Helly.
Have you ever heard the story of the Glücksschüppen?
The what? Also, poor Helly now, because, like, Helena had sex in her body. That's so... Oh.
In ancient times, the king of Sweden himself was known to go incognito amongst his people in the hopes of learning their true grievances.
That's what they're gonna say Helly was doing?
Gear Egan himself was known to do so in his ether factories, and Miss Egan was carrying on this noble tradition.
Oh. It's a nice cover-up, but bullshit.
It smells like horse shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Swedish horseshit. And Irving is still dead.
Murdered their friend.
Irving B's outie has departed on
an elongated cruise voyage. Yeah, I know. Is he gonna come back or not?
No. But if we won't work without him...
He is not.
Wow, some actual honesty.
You fucking murderers.
This went well.
It did not go well at all!
What in the abominable fuck?
What?
This is you.
Hell no. I'm not going near that thing.
3. They just, like, totally erased Irving. Whoa. So they're not even gonna replace him.
The Orpo was a challenge for us all in ways expected and not.
Oh, they took him out of the photo?
You mean like Jamie Egan's daughter Glücksschüppaning us?
Careful, Dylan. Words have consequences.
Like what?
I'd hate to resend certain privileges.
Wow. He needs to tell them what that is.
Hall passes will still be available.
Let us have a funeral.
Oh, yeah.
Irving is a person and he's gone.
Yeah.
We'd
Let
like
us
to have a funeral.
Yes, please and thank you.
Not a retirement party. A funeral.
Is this MDR's position?
Sure, as long as it's quick.
Quick?
So it doesn't take up the whole day?
Why? Because you want to get back to work? Mark, I need you to know what you're doing.
In the meantime, let's make some forward progress on the files at hand.
Right. Because that's all that matters. Specifically, Mark's progress. Ooh. Oh, it's the medicine stuff. That's why she had him take all of it. Oh, I bet that, like, triggers something.
Are you okay?
No, not really.
You couldn't tell that she wasn't me?
I couldn't.
What was she like?
You're like her? I don't know. I don't know who you are, I guess.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's not my fault that my Audi hijacked me.
Yeah, no, totally. I get it. It's
What happened to you up there?
doesn't matter.
Do you want to hear what happened to me?
No, I don't.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Helly. Oh, that sucks. What the heck is that?
I thought bereavement events were for innies who die on the floor.
Well, the affections index for Irving B was in the high 60s.
The affections index?
May I say a question? You shouldn't let them have a funeral.
What the hell?
It makes them feel like people.
Whoa! Oh my god!
That was an opinion.
Wait, she doesn't know the difference between a question and an opinion?
Your first performance review is today, right?
Ooh, uh-oh.
That was a question.
She's sassy.
I'll ready the refreshments. You focus on the mournful signage.
She's so brainwashed.
As such, let us each take 9 seconds to silently remember Irving and thank Kier for our time with him. We will now have a eulogy from Dylan G.
Oh, quarter 870 to quarter 882. Wow.
It's hard to pinpoint a favorite Irving story. For the least fun guy in the world, he was really fun.
No. Stop.
He put the dick in contradiction.
Stop.
One time, he was pissed at me for watering down the toner, so he put toner in my water cup.
Okay. Oh, look at his eyebrow.
He asked me for help with something near the end, and I didn't listen.
Oh.
And in his final moments, he would have been totally justified in telling me to suck my own fuck.
Oh, that's right. Suck my own fuck. Right.
But he didn't.
He told you to hang in there.
He was awesome and I miss him.
Oh.
You may now briefly partake in Irving's fruit head.
No.
Whose dark hair is courtesy of the Black Beauty watermelon from the country of Malaysia.
What? Is that a real thing?
Miss Wong.
Wait, this music thing is new. Hey, Irving.
I thought I was going to perform.
Yes, well, I feel the theremin works best in moderation.
Ooh, wait, that's the control he has over her. Hang in there. That's the sign. Wait, that's Dylan.
You're not
No
staying?
Malice Palace.
I gotta get to work, but great ceremony, guys.
He's very motivated. Why?
Why don't you give a shit?
Because he's not dead, he's just not here.
Oof.
You tell her Miss Casey's your wife yet?
Whoa, no, he hasn't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, it's my Audi's wife, but sure. No, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, shit.
We'll figure this out.
Will, there's no we, Helly.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because they are smarter than us, okay? They know everything.
Yeah, because he told Helena.
All of it. They know everything we're doing because Helena told them everything we're doing.
And that's you.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, but... Yikes.
I'm me.
I feel like Helly hunches forward more, yeah?
You just have to trust me.
Oh, girl.
This is real. Not everything here is a lie. And stop being a fucking asshole.
Oh.
The paintings. If they're a measure of appreciation, then I accept that appreciation.
But they're fucked up.
I was just wondering if you could share with me a little how you felt when you received the paintings. Our experiences here have been similar in some ways.
They are? They do seem to be the only people of color.
Somewhat complicated feelings they evoke.
How brainwashed is she?
Mr. Drummond's waiting.
Very, okay.
Let us go.
So perhaps they're listening more than we know.
Okay, asshole. Guess this is it.
Oh.
Sorry I let you down.
Mm-hmm. You can make it up to him. That was the last thing he said to him. He said, hang in there. He said, and remember, hang in there. Did he hide something behind that painting? Hang in there. He did. Whoa. From Dad. Whoa. Should we go?
Today I will be conducting your monthly performance review. This review can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, depending on the number of atonements and approbations required.
2 to 6?
There have been 3 contentions reported anonymously.
Oh.
1. Uses too many big words.
What? That's so crazy.
Well, perchance I may colloquially employ...
Anti-deflections will be heard after the lunch break.
Okay.
On several of your daily logs, the paperclip was installed back to front.
What?
But the bulk of our day will revolve around the following.
Uh-oh.
You instituted kindness reforms that seemed to have in no way deterred curiosity or idling by the team once they returned. You arranged an outdoor retreat and team-building occurrence at great risk and harm to the Egan name.
All about the Egan name. Those are some pretty big issues. I feel like if Harmony was still around, she'd have her job back for sure.
Mark Scout's completion of Cold Harbor will be remembered as one of the greatest moments in the history of this planet.
What?
It's quite a legacy, you believe.
That means a great deal.
Whoa.
To remember these severed workers' greater purpose.
Which is?
And to treat them as what they really are.
Which is? 85% complete. No. Whoa. Ooh, there we go. Reintegration, baby.
I'm tightening the leash.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hi, Mark.
Mr. Milchick.
The leash is being tightened.
6 minutes early.
Whoa. What?
Did Miss Wong take notes? I can't wait to read her article about it in that newspaper you showed me. What was it called again? The Bullshit Gazette?
Whoa. Oh, Mark.
Now we can put all this grief and tumult behind us and look forward to some productive workdays ahead.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milchick. Praise cure.
Malicious compliance, perchance? Hey, yo, you want to kiss?
Did you and
just
Helena
ask.
catch up?
Shut up.
We did.
Did you tell her that you fucked her outie at the Orc Ball?
Oof, there's that short leash.
Helena Egan, leader in waiting of this company. Have a restful evening.
Damn. That's like a threat. It seemed like, with no actual threats. Wait, the coughing is interesting.
Your sovereign boss may own the clock that greets you from the wall, but you get to enjoy its ticking and thus should be happy. Babe, it's the literal opposite of what you were saying before.
Oh. Oh, wait, so he hasn't written a book yet.
So I am just trying to speak their language.
I know, but this sounds like Lumon's language.
Well, it's a Trojan's horse.
But these aren't your ideas.
Yeah,
These are not your
manipulation.
ideas, and also...
No, say it.
Okay, Lumon hurts people, you know that, and if you want to water down your work so they can use it for their fucking propaganda, then you're hurting people too.
Oh, well, yeah. What?
This is a fiscal and creative opportunity unlike any I have yet seen.
Okay, whatever, I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, Irving is alive. Hello, Irving. You're very much not on a cruise right now.
They fired me. I think they know what my Innie was up to. I'm telling you to...
Bert.
Why are you following me? Why were you at my house the other night? I don't know.
Damn, all my theories about this were wrong.
I got canned a couple of weeks ago. When I pressed them for a reason, they said my Innie had an unsanctioned erotic entanglement with another worker. They wouldn't tell me who.
Oof. Well, now you have your answer. So
You
he
think
got
they were an item?
canned.
Well, Fields certainly thinks so. We had to cancel our trip to Milwaukee. Thanks for that.
Oh,
That's my husband, Fields.
that's sad.
We got a ham. We're planning to have it tomorrow. Might be nice if you come over. We could sit down, talk through it all.
Yeah.
You, me, and...
Fields.
Fields,
Wait, I want to do it for the plot for sure.
I suppose.
Yes. Oh, they
We
could
like
be
red wine.
allies.
Expensive.
Okay.
You need a lift? I'll walk, thanks. You sure? I know where you live.
What? And how do you know where we live?
See you tomorrow.
Wait, but how do you know that? How'd you figure that out? He could be lying. He could be lying.
What the fuck are you doing?
I needed some pressure points, things to rattle your memories.
His Gemma box.
That her?
Well,
What I thought was her.
yeah, that's weird. Who is it?
They know people at the morgue. On the payroll, like everywhere else in Kier. You feel all right?
So that's not part of the reintegration, the coughing?
Or are we gonna...
One more day. Usually that's best.
Usually, you've done this once. You good on snacks?
For now.
He really switches from one energy to the next. He cares about people, but he's also very high-strung, intense, and lonely, bitter, angry.
Are they hurting her?
Oh, good question.
I don't know.
Oh, that sucks. No answer. Sucks. I feel like we're so close to it. Like, I feel like we're on the brink of it.
What?
What?
I didn't say anything.
Someone did.
Your Audi can parallel park.
Holy shit. He's... Whoa. It's happening. Here we go.
Your Audi pays all of his gas and electric bills within 3 business days.
Whoa. Holy shit. I'm scared.
Your Audi prefers 2 scoops of ice cream in a serving, but they must be the same flavor.
Okay. Boring.
Your Audi once captured a butterfly.
Oh, this isn't safe. He's really... Whoa. Oh.
Your Audi is going to be...
No. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Damn. Well, okay. We're getting very, I feel like, complex in the emotions of it. And I'm feeling a lot of, I think something that is so interesting to feel in this show is different things for the innies and different things for the outies. I guess that's kind of the point. And I'm recognizing Mark is one we spend obviously like a huge amount of our time with. And his innie has always been very interesting to me because there are moments where his innie like goes above and beyond for Lumon, and it's almost like his innie just deep down is like empty and sad and lost, just like Outie Mark. Why is he so, like, we know we've had conversations where he's supposedly not all in on everything that Lumon does. Like, we had that conversation with Petey. We have the way that sometimes he talks to Miss Cobell and the way that he talks to Milchak, and those things line up. But then it's like he chooses these really odd times to comply, and it sends, I think, the wrong message to his team that like, I don't care about you and I don't like you, and like, I don't know, it's so interesting that he has these walls up and that he's so hurt by I don't even know what. But then like Milchak comes and talks to him and he talks back. It's like, oh, he's got a little bite to him today. But like, I don't know, why not? Why? Like, obviously as a manager, he should be like saving face in front of his employees, and he should be the one to like comply and like boost morale and get everyone to do work. But I just always find it a little interesting, given the severance of it all, when he chooses to comply and when he chooses not to comply. And then his Audi is so, I don't know. Well, his Audi is who his Audi is right now. I think that like last little bit summed it up so well. Like, he's just still grieving and sad and lost and bitter. And now he's got this all this little bits of extra confusion, and he just comes off a little harsh sometimes. But then it's like he does that and he like bites back and he says something a little abrasive maybe, but then he's like, do you have enough snacks? And then the real thing, are they hurting her? You know, it's like he's constantly going through something that I can only imagine is like the worst thing you could ever go through all the time. And I just don't feel there's this big difference between how his innie and his Audi experience the world, and that's devastating. And then of course we have Helly in the mix now, where like he liked Helly. Like, he was literally like, any Mark was willing to and ready to try to figure out how to have a relationship with any Helly, but also save his wife or his Audi. And it's so complicated. And then to find out that it's all a lie, and then he said it so well, it's like they know everything. Like, it just feels like he's giving up, which I don't blame him at all. And so That's really nerve-wracking. What if? I'm nervous. Okay, so that letter from Mark, or no, the letter from Irv that he put behind the hang in there poster, presumably from Irv, it said, "Hi, Dad." What if Irving has a child, or his father is in that down below place where Mrs. Casey is? Or what if, I don't know, that randomly popped up in my brain out of nowhere. So there's that thought. There's just so much like hurt and pain and fear. Fear is like the biggest thing right now, I think, for everyone. And like, I'm so disappointed. Like, the Rickon thing is so sad because I don't know. One, that marriage, Rickon and Mark's wife, is so fascinating because a lot of times it's just like, do you even like your husband? Like, they seem sweet, but then it's like his whole personality is this like effervescent, like a little woo woo, little like, I know all the wisdom, and then says like the most basic thing. And she always likes to roll her eyes at that, but like, isn't that just like kind of who he is? I don't know. That doesn't seem, that kind of seems like she dulls his sparkle, which obviously, like, I don't agree with him writing the book for Lumon, but like, sometimes the way she talks to him, I'm like, do you even love him? What's going on here? But I don't want him to write that book. But I really thought that the book they read, the theater book, was written by Rickon, so I'm fascinated to find out that it wasn't, or presumably. Irving, I'm glad we got to him. I'm glad we got to see this. I'm glad we know that he left a note there for Dylan, and also that I'm sad to know that all of my theories about Bert and Irving were wrong. I thought that maybe somehow they already knew each other on the outside. I thought that they'd had a conversation. I feel so bad for Bert that like his marriage is having issues now because of this, and I think like this episode of all the episode, it's like the impact that your innie can have on your outside life and your outie can have on your innie life is like kind of devastating, because the idea is to keep those lives separated, but they're not really separated. And then it's also sad. I don't know. Bert could be lying at his ass. So Bert could know more, because how does he know where Irving lives? But also, I'm skeptical, yes, but I'm also inclined to trust, because he said that thing about like, yeah, well, I got fired because of this. And I don't know. The Irving thing is the most fascinating to me. Obviously, I want to know why we're bringing dental supplies downstairs, but I assume it's just like those people need their teeth cleaned. I'm interested to dive a little bit more into the thought of like, what did that guy mean when he said like, you know what the innies really are, and you know what you need to do. And I'm just like, there's a lot of words I could put there, but some of them feel like maybe a little insensitive. Like slave is a word that comes up, which doesn't feel like that's just it just feels like a loaded word, and I don't want to be insensitive utilizing an incorrect word in a situation. I think that's, and also that conversation between Milchick and Natalie today just kind of really honed in on the fact that like there is this essence of othering, and well, there's always an essence of othering, but like very specifically othering based on skin color and some of the elements that choices that Lumon makes. And so that is like a part of certain things. So I just don't want to use the incorrect words, and also I just can't think of really, I don't know, I just want to like re-listen to that one. Always some good dialogue, and that's why like sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to wait between episodes anymore. I just kind of want to watch them, because I'm not finding as much value in the notes whilst, but I am, even if I'm not taking as much notes or noticing as much like symbolism or as much like foreshadowing or things of that nature, I am getting to like continue to immerse myself in the show in a really deep way, and that's why I'm going to keep doing it. At least, I mean, maybe we'll do another thing where I watch the last 2 episodes back to back, but we'll see. We only have 5 more episodes. We're halfway there, so my goal is to finish this by my birthday, August 20th. Hopefully. I think we definitely can. No biggie. I'm gonna get out of here. That was season 2, episode 5 of Severance, Trojan's Horse. And I'll see you for episode 6. Bye, guys.